Hello everybody and welcome to the Dark Asylum presents the 13 Days of Halloween. This is it, the most wonderful time of the year. Happy Halloween, and today we are talking about the newest movie in the Halloween franchise, Halloween Kills.
Yay!
Yay! We did it!
I made it 13 days. Congrats.
Holy fuck.
You can almost tell by yesterday's show how close to being done we were.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a short show, so. But this home
I never want to
stretch.
talk to you fuckers again.
Yeah. So,
Thought it was bad doing once a week, man. Fucking try 13 days in a row.
Yeah.
13 days of just Big V just breathing in my ear over and over and over.
13 days of being screamed at about the fucking light. I don't want the fucking light.
The light is mine!
Take it and get the fuck out of here.
Thankfully it wasn't 13 days. We could see why Zach wanted to do it at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But fuck it. Thankfully we forced it to be later on.
God, I don't know if I could have lasted 13 days with the same running joke of being screamed at the same fucking time. It's almost as bad as the fucking wonton shit. So.
But you don't understand, I ordered the whole soup and only got one wonton.
Yep. You get that shit in there too.
I didn't write that joke, okay? That joke was in a multi-million-dollar Hollywood production.
Nobody wrote that joke. It was handed down from Satan above.
And it was supposed to be the funniest joke in that fucking movie because they repeat it 4 fucking times.
I thought the queef joke was supposed to be the funniest.
The light is mine!
Okay, then moving right along. Fuck it.
Halloween Kills.
Halloween. Where do we fucking start?
Okay, hold on.
This?
So
right.
I'm going to start because I can already tell by your guys' tones that you guys are going to tear it apart. So I liked the movie. It was enjoyable to me. I'm not going to say it was one of the best. I do think some of the ones that this movie was trying to cancel out were better. But I do enjoy how they brought this movie back to that campy 80s style bad dialogue horror flick.
Yeah.
It was... They gave me that old school feeling where it was... They're not trying to be, super serious. Some of the dialogue was overreacted, a lot of
stupid.
But that was the 80s, man, and that's what I like about this movie. It brought back that feel. It brought back that feel. The one thing that I did not, the ending to me was they could have ended it differently.
Oh yeah, they could have.
And they should have.
Oh yeah, they should have.
It's probably the only thing that I'm going to knock about the movie. Other than that, it was a good flick. I liked it.
Okay, so I'll spend a minute talking about the stuff I liked because that's about all I have is a minute's worth of shit that I liked, and then we'll get into the real crap after that. But
oh boy,
yeah. I like the little homages to the previous movies. I like that the kids wearing the masks were from Halloween 3. You know, little stuff like that was nice.
I like Murder Grandma.
Murder Grandma. Yeah. It was nice to see the girl from the original Halloween as an adult still. I mean, they gave her 2 lines in the whole movie, but I mean, they brought her back. They didn't bring back Tommy. I don't know why. Or was it Tommy? Tommy Jarvis is Friday the 13th. Never mind. The kid, the boy from the first movie. For some reason, they brought him back as the kid from the Breakfast Club. I don't understand how that happened.
Right, they didn't bring back the original actor. They brought back whatever his name is,
Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah.
So they brought back the original girl, but they didn't bring back the original boy. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, one thing I will say is I did enjoy the kills in this movie a lot. Those were good. The Jason or Michael's kills, those were fun. I think a lot of the stuff that I didn't like, and it's weird because like we've been talking about past favorites, we're seeing people's reactions to this one in real time, and like by today's what's going on in the world. So it's like, I don't know, man. Some of this stuff, it's like, I don't know. Like his old house. I mean, the occupants of his old house were a gay couple, and Michael just kills them off like he would anyone else. But all of a sudden, it's
somebody's homophobic.
It's homophobic. I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, are you shitting me? What is wrong? But then if you don't have anyone,
yeah, we didn't call Jason racist because he killed black people in fucking every movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny because those 80s movies and stuff, like the group of kids covered the board with, you know, there was gay kids, there was black kids, there was white kids, there was girls, there was, you know, there was just, and nobody thought anything of it, you know, and now it's weird to see a movie that's trying to be an homage to those type of films, but being released in real time with, like I said, the world going on around us. Someone's got to find a problem with it. So it's just, I don't know. I mean, the mob mentality kind of aspect of it was real kind of stupid. I mean,
I really hope you like the tagline "Evil dies tonight."
Yeah, I don't. And then they had one of the other inmates that got out when Michael did, just running around the town for no apparent reason all of a sudden. And so they're like, oh, it's him. And I'm like, really? You've never seen this motherfucker. The people that have describe him as being like this 6 foot tall, you know, just fucking mountain of a dude. And then you got like Renfield running around, like cowering in corners, pissing himself. And you're gonna be like, yeah, that's the fucker that's going around killing everyone. So, I don't know. There's a lot of stupidity to it. But, like I said, if you just focus on the Michael Myers stuff, it wasn't that bad. Zach, what do you got?
Well, the reason... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Did I go out? Oh, okay.
No, that was B.
Okay, I thought I went out. Anyway. Kind of like... The reason they gave him, the new reason they gave him that kills people is so, like, hilarious and stupid that I'm pretty sure wherever you are in this world, you heard me laugh out loud to that.
What was the reason?
You didn't hear that?
No, what was going on?
It's like he likes to look out some window all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Into the darkness of his soul. And whenever he's done killing, he just likes to look out the window. So if anybody gets in the way of him and his window, they die. And it, like, what the fuck?
So I have a cat, and we open the window for her, and she goes and sits in the windowsill all night. And if you try to get her away, she'll hiss at you. And so that's basically the same mentality that Michael Myers had.
Now that cat has a multi-million-dollar movie made after it.
I was like, all right, so close the window.
Once again, this goes into my whole like theory of a monster just needs to be a monster. You don't need to give it a fucking reason, because if you give it a reason to why it's doing this, it's way less scary.
Yeah, like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory has more motivation for being an asshole when somebody sits in his spot on the couch. Yes. It's the same fucking mentality.
Here's my thing. So, I do have one other thing that kind of bothered me.
We're gonna make you hate this movie now.
No, I still like it. It's just the whole reason that they basically created these is kind of like the same thing they did with Superman. Superman Returns was supposed to be after Superman 2, 10 years after. Well, this is supposed to take place not directly after, but based off the first movie. They cut out 2 on. Well, the whole thing was because they said, oh, well, he went beyond the point of what he was supposed to be. He was not supposed to be a supernatural being. He's supposed to be just a crazy man.
Yep.
This movie just made him a supernatural being.
Yeah.
So they completely did what they went against.
At the very ending, it like they had it up until the very end. You have an entire town team up on this fucking guy, and all of them have fucking bats. The one dude that's got a gun blows them away. They're like, yeah,
lady with an iron.
An iron, yeah. It's like, what the fuck? And I'm surprised they didn't put somebody with a fucking tiki torch in their hand just for shits and giggles.
I think they're staying away from that one.
Yeah,
for a while.
But still, it's like they wanted to make it more human. They want to make it like he's just a crazy guy. But the dude took how many rounds? 5 or 6? And then they're just like all satisfied with themselves. They're like, "Fuck yeah, we did it! We killed evil!" And then like nobody ever heard of a fucking double tap. It's like, just put a couple in his fucking dome and call it a day. But no, they don't do that. The motherfucker gets up and just destroys the whole town, basically. It's like, this is where you jump in the shark. Now. Yeah. One thing that I did mark the fuck out for, and I, like, audibly, my wife's like, what the fuck? I'm like, sorry. But they showed the scenes in the past, and they had Dr. Loomis there. I was like, oh shit, it's Loomis! My wife's like, what? Like, nothing! So, I mean, they did the CG and stuff, and the voice was close enough that I was like, oh, fuck, that's awesome. Donald Pleasance was in it.
Yeah.
So
I like, me too. I was like, oh!
Yeah.
But, the ending to me, they didn't need to have. We already know there's going to be a third movie. They already announced it when they came out with the first one.
Yeah.
They said there's going to be three movies: Halloween Kills, and I think Halloween Never Dies or something like that.
I think it's Halloween Just Dies or something like that.
Something I can't remember, but we know there's 3. So they didn't need to do this whole. The way they did the end was like, oh, it's supposed to be a shocker that he's still alive and blah, 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 blah. Well, it wasn't.
But he's a monster.
It's like we knew he wasn't going to die, and all you did was just brought him to that supernatural being. And I mean, they even things they said throughout the movie was bringing him towards that supernatural, like, monster. And I'm just like, you guys couldn't do something better?
That was my big thing, is just like, there's no inspiration here.
I do like how Jamie Lee Curtis was still a fucking psycho old woman.
She wasn't in it for very long. I mean, she was basically in the hospital room the entire movie. So
I understand. Her and Sarah Connor right now, murder grandmas.
Yeah.
I am glad that they killed off the mother.
The daughter.
Well, yeah, the daughter. The daughter of the mother of the one girl.
Yeah. Is it Pam from Archer?
I don't know. I don't like her acting.
Yeah.
She almost seems like she's purposely bad acting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything that I've liked her being in. She was Cheryl in Archer, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, she just has that, like, it's almost like purposely bad acting. Like, it's almost like she's supposed to be in a B-rated movie that's, I don't know. It's just, I never liked her. And like, when they killed her off, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, like, whenever she's in a movie, regardless if you're supposed to like her or hate her, I fucking hate her. I don't know why. I think it's the way she delivers her lines, or like, she's got like this bitchy kind of persona about her, regardless of what she's playing, you know?
Right.
Like, she was in Ant-Man, and like, she's been in a bunch of stuff, but yeah, like, she wasn't very sympathetic as a character.
No.
So, yeah. Good riddance to her.
I got bored during this movie and made a bunch of alternate titles for this movie.
And here's my list, and I'd like to go through it right now.
Here's my list. Halloween, January 6th edition. Halloween, Make Haddonfield Great Again. Halloween, surprisingly not a fan film. Halloween, just wait till you see how these guys ruined The Exorcist. Halloween, did somebody say Evil Dies Tonight? Halloween, Rob Zombie's Redemption.
Nice.
Halloween Window Liquor Edition. And that was it.
Oh, those are all good.
Those were my jokes for the show.
Boom.
Thank you and good night.
So, with that, where would you put this in the list of the Halloween movies?
Oh, fuck. Damn. What was the one with fucking Busta Rhymes? Right below that. Was it Busta Rhymes? No, yeah, Busta Rhymes was in that fucked up shit.
Was it Resurrection? Resurrection?
Resurrection, yeah. No, it wasn't that bad.
Halloween, wherefore art thou, Busta Rhymes?
So I can't remember which rapper had the good one. Oh, was it? No, LL Cool J was in the okay one. That was H2O. And
yeah.
Busta Rhymes was in the shitty one. So, I'd put it at the lower tier. I'd put it above Resurrection and maybe above 6.
Below H2O.
But below H2O. And I actually like 4 and 5 a lot.
Yeah, so
I don't know, man.
Here's Halloween 78, that's the all-time. That's bam. That's top tier. I really enjoyed the second one.
Yeah, that one was good because it like went right into. It was like just happened hours after the first one supposedly did.
Exactly. The third one, I liked the movie, but I don't like it as a Halloween part of this setup because it had nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So as the movie was great as a Halloween franchise, I put that down at the bottom. But I go after that. I like 4 and 5 with his supposed niece.
Yeah.
And then they start getting like really weird after 4 and 5.
Yeah.
So there's 6. There's Halloween 6.
I would put after 4 and 5. I would put the Rob Zombie, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I like the first one.
I love the first one. That's why it goes into it goes after 5. Rob Zombie, and then I would go Halloween the 2018.
Okay.
Then I would go H2O.
Mm-hmm.
6. The second Rob Zombie Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I would go Halloween Kills, and then Resurrection, and then, like I said, 3 would be at the bottom as the franchise goes.
Okay. Hey, that's pretty accurate, you know. I don't think Rob Zombie's second one was very good at all, so that would probably be towards the bottom. But I think Resurrection was probably the worst. So I'm going to go from the bottom up. I'd go Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, 3, 6, and then 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, Rob Zombies, 2, 1. There you go. And then, I forgot to put Halloween Kills and all that shit. Never mind. Fuck it. I don't want to play anymore.
Hey, the only thing that Rob Zombie 2's Halloween has a redemption for was
Danielle
Harris.
Boob.
Yep.
Harris boob.
I've been waiting for that since I was 12 years old.
Yes! Leave the room, I have to jerk off!
Yes. It's about damn time. Anyway, thank you, Rob Zombie, for that. Who's now making the Munsters, so hey. Guess who's playing Lily? Oh, what a stretch.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think he's just fucking self-inserting like every fetish he has for like old-timey horror shit to put his wife in.
So like fucking Quentin Tarantino?
Well, that's Feet and Uma Thurman, but yeah, pretty much. So, there was that one movie where he was really into like mod and hipster culture, so he's like, hey Uma, you want to wear this black wig and dance around for me so I can see your feet? And then he got into like trashier women. He's like, hey, you want to play a samurai chick and let me see your feet? So,
Hey, Uma, I want you to pluck out this woman's eye, and then I'm going to zoom in really close as you step on it.
yeah.
And the whole time, just a fucking rock hard dick.
Yeah. So, I need you guys here in the effects department to make me an entire human leg, and then just take it off the books when the movie production's over, okay? Thanks, guys. That'll be great. Wasn't that the fucking death proof that lady's leg went flying across the fucking interstate? Yeah.
never saw it again.
I don't know if it's one in the bushes. I don't know. I think a raccoon took it and ran off. Yeah, okay, Quentin.
Hey,
Whatever.
Mr. Tarantino, we want you to star in this vampire movie. I don't know if I want to do that. There's going to be a 10-minute series where you're going to have this incredibly beautiful woman put her feet in your mouth. Sold!
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess.
Sounds good to me. I'll do it. So, yay! Anyway. So that was fucking Halloween Kills, I guess. I mean, anything else need to be said about this one?
Nah.
So,
Nah.
yeah. I mean, like I said, it's weird to have a movie come out, like, in real time. Just see people's reactions and how it's so fucking stupid.
It's yeah. I'm not I believe in people's like beliefs and rights and like they have opinions and stuff like that.
Fuck you guys.
Well, no, it's when these things happen, people take it so out of control, and it's like, holy fuck! Like, come on, everything's not like ripping on you. It's like what makes people not want to listen to the issues and try to fix things is the ones that go out there and try to trash on everything.
Yeah. Yeah, and like people will find an issue with everything. That's just how certain people are. But I mean, how hilarious would it have fucking been if Mrs. Swan, or not Miss Swan, Stuart's mom came down. He's like, Stuart! And Little John's like, no, I'll do it myself. Because that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, gay couple, wow. I thought, hey, it's fucking Stuart. No, I'll do it myself. But yeah.
I was watching somebody because I didn't know about this whole thing until I was flipping through something, and there was this like short little video, and the guy's like saying Michael's homophobic and stuff, and he's like, in reality, he's like more compassionate because if you notice, he put them in the same pose, well, almost the same pose as what they wore in their picture.
I think it's just a warped fucking killer just being like, oh, this is funny to me. It's like, look, they're in the picture and I put them the same way. Look at that. I'm funny.
I know. My response to it is they were living in his house. That's why they died. They didn't die for any other reason.
Yeah.
They were just blocking his window.
His fucking window. Oh my God.
Damn it.
That's such a ridiculous thing. I'm going to, like, if I still lived at home and I was still a kid, I'd take up Michael Myers figure and just put it in my sister's dollhouse looking out one of the windows. Right. Just to fuck with her. She'd be like, what the fuck is this doing in here? That's the whole thing. Like, Zach hit it right on the head. Like, that's his motivation? Are you fucking kidding me?
So, what if they pulled out this window and just, like, ran to the middle of nowhere and planted it there?
Yeah, he'd just stay with his window, you know.
Would he be fine, or would he stand in the house with the open hole?
I don't know.
I just want to look out my window.
Yeah.
I'm a psycho killer. Let me look out my window.
I can't wait for the next one so we get like why the window is so important to him. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, not being taken out trick-or-treating when you're a kid because your sister wants to fuck is all the motivation I needed. Serious? What the fuck?
I feel like that's plenty motivation.
Yeah, I'd have been pissed, man. I'm like, fuck, you're supposed to take me out. No, I want to fuck. I'm gonna kill you. Like, seriously. You don't need any more fucking motivation. No special windows, no fucking whatever, man. So, yeah. But, I mean,
But, yeah.
at least we didn't have to see fucking Danny Trejo get killed again.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like the saddest kill in all those movies, too.
No, Michael! I helped you, Mikey!
Yeah, it's fucking offed him.
I gave you my juice box.
Alright, any Halloween question here? Well, we'll do the head count, the severed heads. I gave it 2.5.
I gave it a 3.
I gave it 2.
Okay, so it ranked kind of low. Shit, well, this is the last day of this, so what was the highest ranked one that we had? Was it Trick or Treat?
It was either Trick or Treat or the Belko Experiment.
Yeah, Belko was pretty good, too. So, what was the highest ranked of mine? Was it Brain Scan?
I think it was Brain Scan.
Okay. So, if you guys only watched 3 movies this year, Belko Experiment, Brain Scan, and Trick or Treat. Of those 3, I'd vote for Trick or Treat, because that's fucking perfect for Halloween. So,
And the Lighthouse.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Of all the movies, which one do you think was the worst?
The worst? Fucking
Yeah.
Halloween Kills.
Well, that was pretty fucking bad. I didn't like the Vitch.
Oh, because you don't understand it.
Yeah, that's it.
You're an uncultured swine.
There you go. I was waiting for that one.
yeah, that's the reason.
V, what was your least favorite?
I think for me, like the Orphan.
Was your least favorite?
Yeah.
That one was slow, but it had a strong ending, so I liked that one.
Like I said during the review, I think if I didn't know all about it going in, I would have enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll probably throw amusement in that too.
No, yeah.
I was not amused by amusement.
Oh, Jesus.
But no, I think out
That's
of
my
all
joke
of
of the day.
my least was, The Witch.
Was Zach just logged off? He's gone. Oh, no, he's still here. Okay. Any more Halloween questions anyone's got? Any more, what you got?
If nobody else has one, I have one.
Go for it, man. Throw it out there.
This one kind of was inspired by our Trick or Treat episode, but like, what lesser known horror movie do you think should be on the pantheon of movie monsters with Jason and Chucky and Freddy and Michael?
For one, I'd say the Trickster. He's just got that kind of look. Like, I wish he would have caught on. The movie wasn't very well received, but I think they spent their entire budget on his shit. So it's like his makeup and all that.
Oh, yeah.
He just looked like he could have fit in there, Yeah, I'd say that one. I could probably think of another one while everyone else is talking, but
Exactly.
I don't think Pumpkinhead gets enough push.
yes.
Oh, you see, that was
one.
gonna be mine.
Yeah, Pumpkinhead.
I don't think he gets enough push. It's funny. I bring up like Pumpkinhead, and a lot of people are like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
don't tell you. You tell me you're a horror fan, but you don't know Pumpkinhead. Shut the fuck up and go learn something."
Listen here, kid.
I actually said that at work the other day because we were talking about horror movies, and guy keeps bringing up Night of the Demons and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that's pretty cool. You know that. And I'm like, dude, Pumpkinhead. And he's like, what? Pumpkin what? I'm like, oh, whoa.
No.
I'm like, you say you're a horror fan? Oh, yeah, dude, I know a lot about horror movies. I'm like, shut the fuck up and go learn something. I'm like, come back and talk to me once you watch Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, Pumpkinhead is I mean, it is well known to a certain generation, but like if you ask your kid, maybe like what? So yeah, I mean that was big when Pumpkinhead was huge, and it got a little bit. It's got a movie Maniacs figure, so I guess it's not that underground, but
Graboids from Tremors are the reason I don't go into the desert anymore.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think they get enough love.
Graboids. Another cool one that I always liked was Maniac Cop.
Maniac Cop.
So
Yes.
he's got that cop uniform, but he's got that mangled, fucked up face. So, trying to think of other ones. Like, I don't know, what's got a weird creature that like nobody did anything with.
Most of the ones that are popping in my head right now are like monsters from Tremors now.
A lot of the Nightbreed, like that whole cast you could make into something.
Yeah.
Those things were fucking crazy looking.
Yeah,
So-
Nightbreed.
Nightbreed was good
I
too.
feel like even though it doesn't have like a tangible form that we know of. I don't think the Thing gets enough love.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, when I was a kid, I collected the movie Maniacs. And there was, like, a few omissions that I would have been like, I really wish I would have gotten one of these. Like, Annie Wilkins would have been a boring as fuck figure, but it would have been awesome to have. Like, just fucking Kathy Bates with a fucking board and a sledgehammer accessory would have been pretty cool. A jigsaw would have been
Like,
cool. But
Christopher Lee and the OG Wicker Man.
yeah, all the killer clowns. Like, every one of that whole budget went for those fucking clowns. That shit was like, that shit was great.
That movie is amazing.
Yeah, it's got like a huge cult following though, so I didn't pick it for one of the.
Well, that's my thing.
Yeah, there's so many like I wish it would have caught on, you know. But I want a Captain Spaulding action figure too. That would have been awesome.
I want Captain Spaulding. That's weird 'cause I was just gonna bring up Dr. Satan.
Dr. Satan. Yeah, that would have been good.
Satan. Even though it's a cheesy ass name, but when you see him for the first time, it's fucking horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I got those movie Maniacs, and one of the weirdest ones was fucking Jaws. Like, it's a shark in a boat.
Yeah.
It's just like in this giant box. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? So, it would have been cool to have a Pennywise one in the fucking movie Maniacs line, and, you know. I love those fucking figures. I gotta see if I can find them. I got them somewhere still, most of them. But it was the first time I got an Ash from Evil Dead, or Army of Darkness. It was pretty fucking cool. So,
I was gonna say, I'd rather have the Army of Darkness version.
yeah, it was. So, it's got the chainsaw hand and everything else, but...
Because, yeah, then you don't get the chainsaw hand.
Damn right. So, yeah, I mean, Sam, like I said, is probably the newest one that I would have put into that echelon of horror characters.
Yeah.
And I can't really think of anything else that's come out recently that would be put in there.
The goat from The Witch.
Yeah, maybe new Pennywise. I mean, but that just kind of
Pennywise.
goes. Yeah.
So
It's all remakes and fucking sequels. So,
so then,
Alright, get off your soapbox.
since each of you did a question, I'll do a question. What was one movie that you would give honorable mention that would have been on this list that you also found that would have been like a hidden gem that people might enjoy?
That's a good question.
Mine would be Witchboard.
oh, you found it, or you just remember it?
I'm going to watch it.
Which board? I'm sorry. We were talking about this before. Witchcraft had like 27 sequels.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're thinking
yeah.
Which board?
Yeah.
Which board? Never mind. Okay.
Well, this one was going to be on my pick list for next year. I mean, as long as we haven't killed each other by then.
Spoilers. Go. What was it?
But, it was, Mayhem.
Mayhem. Oh, that one with
With
Glenn?
the kid who plays Glenn, yeah.
Yeah. Was that one pretty
Or,
good? I should watch that one.
If you like the Belko experiment, you'll like this one.
Okay.
Except they kind of put a more horror element into it.
Uh-huh.
Have,
Also, another quick honorable mention goes to the two. I think there's two of them, but the Unfriended series.
okay.
I was going to bring up Unfriended when we were talking about found footage style movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think there's 2 or 3 of them.
I think there's 2, but I'm not.
Well, it's Unfriended and then Unfriended Dark Web.
Yeah. Dark Web was actually. I think Dark Web was my favorite one.
So one of the ones that I was actually toying with adding, D. Snyder's Strangeland.
Oh yeah.
That one, it kind of borders on enough people have seen it, so I put that one in there. But that would have been another one that I fucking loved, and I would have put in there. So, and then Extends, if anyone has seen that David Cronenberg one. So yeah,
I mean, we're just putting together our list for next year.
Yeah, pretty much. Have any of you guys seen? Was it The Last Train to
Audition?
Busan? Or Audition's fucked up. Yeah. It's boring as shit until the last 10 minutes, but that shit will stay with you forever.
Never look at
Oh, that movie's fucked up, but yeah. Yeah, that one's creepy as shit. And then, what was that one? I think it's Korean. It not just came out, but it's getting popular. The Last Train to Busan, or...
Oh,
the hell is it?
I don't know that one.
It's a zombie, I guess, like on a train.
The only Korean one I know of is Old Boy.
That one's fucked up too, but that's not really.
But I haven't watched the Train to Bosnia or whatever.
So okay.
I haven't watched that yet.
I might take a look at that one for this year, my new horror movie. So yeah, Train to Busan. It's 2016 South Korean action horror film directed by Yeon Sang-ho. Bunch of people. But yeah, actually that one's gotten a lot of attention recently.
I heard it's really good, and there's like a prequel or a sequel along with that somewhere.
This is how we all speak in Arizona.
Arizona. So, but yeah, that's
that joke from What We Do in the Shadows just popped in my head when you said that.
Oh man, we got to talk about that when we get the regular show going again. Jesus.
Did you watch the last episode?
I watched the whole series. Well, yeah, the season finale. It's just, we'll talk about that.
I haven't watched the season finale yet, but I haven't watched.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is that the season finale?
Well, we can't talk about it because it will age our show. It's the Halloween specials.
Oh God, everybody will know these aren't live.
In 10 years when they're watching or listening to the 13 Days of Halloween.
Hey, wait a minute. Well, I'm hoping this could be like our stupid little yearly gimmick.
Yeah, 13.
Well, what last year we did our top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we're not being 4 fucking hours long.
We're never doing that again.
That shit went on forever. But yeah, yeah, fuck that. We were sitting on the floor of my sister's house. I have to record this podcast real quick. I know you're getting married. I have to record this real quick.
6 hours later. Oh, yeah. The wedding happened?
Oh, sorry.
Darkness got his fucking side hair all grown out and his fucking beard all down to his fucking belly button.
It feels like
fucking side hair.
What the hell does that mean? Oh, fucking side hair.
Because you can't grow the top hair.
Jesus. My skullet? Is that what you're talking about? My strapping young lad skullet? Jesus. Hey, fuck you. Genetics are a bitch, but, you know.
Oh, my God.
This ain't my fault.
Oh, my chest hurts.
Side hair. I was like, what the fuck? I grow hair everywhere but my head. I didn't think any came out of my sides, so that would be weird. Alright, well, there's going to be a lot of this episode I'm cutting out.
Look like fucking Larry from the Three Stooges.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
My hair doesn't get curly when it grows out, though. That sucks.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, let's fucking get this over with.
Shit. This show ain't fun anymore.
Oh, boy.
So everybody listening, be safe out there tonight. You know.
Yes.
Check your candy. Check your kids' candy. Still
Make sure
have your
it's
kids'
all
candy.
edibles.
Remember, candy's not good for the kids, so keep it for yourself.
There you go.
Yep.
And
Kids
even though
have the rest of their lives to get candy.
even though they may be dressed in a G-string and a like no whatever the fuck, I don't know, a G-string and a strapless bra, no means no, no matter how drunk you are. So
Yes.
I know it's tough this day of year, but good God, man.
That goes for Comic-Con, too.
We went to Comic-Con and fucking Zach's like, oh, it's that vampire lady. He just disappeared. I looked at him like, where the fuck did Zach go? He's getting pictures and shit.
Did he leave?
She was holding me like a baby.
Did he
Yeah.
leave his kid with you?
I don't remember. I looked down and she might have been there like, where's Dad?
She knew. She knows who Lady Dimitrescu is.
Lady Dimitrescu, yeah.
She's like, oh, that's the one Daddy always talks about her kids.
That's the one that's got the good milkers. What the fuck?
Some things she doesn't need to know about me.
That's, yeah, probably for the best. So, alright, well, happy Halloween, everybody. Be safe. Regular shows should commence next Friday.
Next week.
And good God, do we have a lot to fucking go over.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit, we got some shit to go over.
Oh, man. So many movies, so many movie incidents, so many TV shows. So, yeah, we got lots of shit. So, comic book club and all that good crap, so...
The 2 weeks in the making.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one.
I'm gonna have to reread the comic book.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Because I haven't read it the first time. Alright, everybody. So, from the Dark Asylum, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
There you go. Keep the spirit alive. Get out there and do something. Anything. Fucking egg something or kick over a fucking pumpkin. Just keep that shit alive. Because it's depressing as fuck that nobody shows up to my house.
And kick their pumpkins in.
Yeah, something like that.
Hold on, your house is a fucking journey, though.
Yeah, no kid can make that.
Fuck.
So, yeah, and it ain't worth it anyway, because I don't have anything half the time anymore. I'm like that guy with the fucking Big Daddy. I'm like, here, have some fucking rice checks or some shit. Yeah.
Fucking just
keto candy.
You should put a sign down at the end of your street that says, to earn your candy, you must play Frogger. And then let them play Frogger, and if they make it across the street, you put a piece of candy in a tube that slides all the way down and drops out at the end.
Yeah. Start rolling shit down at them, see if I can knock them down.
Donkey Kong.
Throw fucking barrels at them. Oh, here, little princess? Yeah, let's see how you deal with this. Yeah.
Yeah, bitch!
Yeah. Anyway. Alright, everybody. Happy Halloween.